Mingalarpar, today I would like to talk to you who should start changing their mindset. There are different classes of people: an educated person, wealthy person, there are successful and famous people. You have to try to become proficient in related fields. You can stand strong. Here is the seller, shopper, worker, employers are different. When you are in a different place, you have a different point of view. So one of the many differences is that all have the same physical and mental nature. What I am going to talk about today will change your mindset based on that. The body we see and handle is solid. It does not know. The mind is aware. I will tell this with word examples. For example, if you ask an ordinary person what is around us, he will answer that we have air around us. The one who knows better is that we cannot see with our eyes around us. But TV channels, Wi-Fi waves, Bluetooth bandwidth, you will know that they are telephone waves. That's going to be where he is. What controls it there is that if a school where it is located has school rules on the road, the rules of the road. If the country he is in is a democracy, he will be under democratic rule. Invisible but related parts. I would like to tell the world with matter and mind with an example of the world. This is an example of television, not a perfect example. That's the closest thing I can get. It will tell you how we get to know the outside world. TV also has a body. There are also channels. The body is an example of matter. We will also talk about the channels in the airwaves. There is also a life force similar to electricity. The TV body that looks like this is an eye-catching base that looks like a base. Ear, nose, tongue, sensory organs are called receivers. Channel waves are all physical objects such as colors that come in contact with the eyes and other organs. The sound that contact to ear, smell contact for the nose, taste for the tongue, physical contact to body with warm, cool objects. These all are channels. Only one channel is allowed to appear on the TV screen. No more one channel may appear at a time. Consciousness cannot appear in more than one sense at a time. The mind is so fast that you seem to know this and that at the same time. Eye contact with the color is the process by which a channel appears on a TV screen, and just know when it appears. After contact with the ear and voice, the sense of hearing develops, and just know. As we know when the screen gleams, all we know is the feeling that appears on the screen. As soon as know it, it appeared on the screen. When it found out it appeared, it's over. When you realize it, you know it's over. Without mindfulness, we can no longer awareness to know this. That is why mindfulness is most important for such awareness. If you are not careful, even though you are looking at this phone screen, you will forget about the phone. If chase after the interesting things on the phone screen, start with the emotions and the excited, and then drift away. The one who is really careful knows the phone screen, the colors change, hear voices, see the colors is like appear a channel, hear the sounds, and know it's unique. Also no touch that it can be felt in bed or on a chair. It is also a channel. Everything is separate. Knew it one find out. Also know the mind that is alert. Another example is driving a car. Seeing a car is a channel. Hearing the sound of the car is a channel too. Also know the vibration from that car. They are different from each other. It does not mix. Bad things, so knowing the same thing at the same time. Receivers, such as sensory organs, are different, but the obvious channel, such as sense, appear and known at the same time. In real TV, the person can switch channels with just a button from remote control. What's changing on the My monitor screen is that it automatically captures the distinctive attention core channels. This is called inclining. These colors, voices, smells, tastes, the senses like the channels of touch are the same on their own. It's called be oneself. When the mind appears on the monitor screen, at that time it is called sense. In itself, color is color, sound is sound. It stays that way. When it appears in mind, phone, car, phone ring, car engine, etc. That's why we can know everything. There are 6 types of channels called senses: color, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the last is thinking sense that appears on the mind. To give an example of thinking sense, it does not really exist outside. The mind reappears on the monitor screen, remembering the sensations it has experienced. To put it into the TV example, let me give you an example of a memory card. It is also a channel. The main thing I want to say is that there are 6 kinds of senses. The mind is aware of these 6 senses in turn. I encouraging to you think about it and trying to change mindset. Thank you all.